All right, so I've been working with 5, 6, and 7. Just like those paradiddles and paradiddle inversions again. Um, I had a moment this week where I was actually kind of doing something unrelated on drum set, but I was playing a hi-hat part, and it had just like a super dancey like doubles on the hi-hat to snare thing, and I think that actually helped me a lot with kind of like applying what we've been working on a little bit. So like the idea of like playing more like with weight, like we talked about, sort of made a little more sense in that context than it does maybe just playing through the rudiments. Um, but I think I'm getting closer to using more weight when I play doubles and stuff. So I'm gonna try and just essentially play through the same things from last week, that 5, 6, and 7, and hopefully this time that weight in the stroke is a little bit more apparent. So yeah, so that's paradiddles. Those are feeling a little bit better. I feel like I can definitely still do more to kind of try and keep my single stroke and my double stroke as similar in terms of my hands as possible. Um, Let me try number 6. Number 6 is still the trickier one for me right now. That inversion, but I'll see if I can do it. Yeah, so that one is getting better, but still, I have to kind of think about that one a little bit more. Um, but yeah, so I think that one's getting better. And then number 7, the completely inverted. This one's not usually the problem child of the bunch, so I don't know what's going on with my hands today, but yeah. I think this one definitely, I've sort of noticed that, like, the way I'm, how do I word this? The way that I'm using my hands is a little different. 'Cause I feel like I used to, like, really focus on, like, it was this squeeze that kind of had my doubles come out, and I was listening to it as I practiced a little bit this week, and it really does crush it, so I'm trying to not be quite so forceful. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to, like, focus more on, like not having my center of, I don't want to say center of gravity, because I don't know if that's really the right way of putting it, but, like, trying to be less in the tip of the stick and more in, back here where the center of weight is, I guess. Maybe I'll try and go through all of these, like, one more time. So yeah, I think paradiddles are definitely getting better. My left hand is definitely taking longer to get that idea of working with the weight in this hand more so than my right hand. I feel like my right hand is really starting to get there. Let me try 6 one more time. So yeah, that one is still getting there, but definitely better than it was last week, I think. Now let me try 7 again. So yeah, I think all three of those are getting better, and I think, you know, those are sort of the main ones that I've been trying to work on, because, like, you know, going into some of the other beat combinations are just combinations of, like, you know, single strokes and double strokes. So like something like 14, like, yeah. Anyway, but I wanted to really get those paradiddles and like get used to like changing where that diddle is on the beat, so that I can maybe start to look at some of these other ones. But I feel like 5, 6, and 7 are starting to go well. I think I can still do more, to try and be like more in my hands and not so much in like the tip of the stick, because I think it still does have kind of an airiness to the sound. So like, you know, if I was playing doubles by themselves, I could just like sort of focus a little more on keeping those strokes a lot more similar. But I think for it being in context of something, it's getting there. Yeah, so yeah, so I guess I will see you in our lesson, and we can talk about it.